How are you enjoying the flight on Pelican Sam Airlines, Freddi?
A lot, Sam. Gosh, Luther, it was really great of your Uncle Blenny to invite us to the Founders Day Festival.
Well, Uncle Blenny says that I'm his favorite nephew.
Thanks for the lift, Sam.
Have a good time! Luther! Freddi! Over here!
Uncle Blenny? Uncle Blenny, what are you doing in jail?
Well, Luther, the great conch shell was stolen. Since I'm the grand exalted keeper of the conch, I'm the prime suspect. But I didn't do it. Here's a diagram of the conch shell before it was taken. The priceless conch had 3 golden pipes, but they may have fallen out. And here's a picture of all the people who were nearby when the crime happened.
We'll find the 3 golden pipes, Uncle Blenny.
You're my only hope, nephew. You and your friend Freddi Fish.
Hi. You know I do a radio show every morning on the CBS radio network, don't you? Well, if you listen, which I hope you do once in a while, you know that I like to talk about things that are entertaining. One of the things I've been talking about most recently is a wonderful movie. I had the privilege of seeing its premiere performance underwater, for heaven's sakes, in a beautiful Weeki Wachee spring in Florida. The movie is called The Incredible Mr. Limpet, starring Don Knotts. And you know what it is? Sheer beautiful fantasy. Honestly, you get so you want to, as soon as you finish looking at the movie, you want to dive in the water and become a fish. In fact, that's the title of the big tune in the show that I'm crazy about. It's called I Wish I Were a Fish. And so crazy did I become of this song that we made a record of it right away on the Contempo label with 12 wonderful kids. It's a great sound. And I want you to stop by your record store and ask them to play it for you so you get all the lyrics.
A fish can swim.
And that's all they ask of him. I wish I were a fish, 'cause fishes have a better life than people. They don't have all the care and strife of people.
A fish can swim.
That's all they ask of him. Don't forget to go to your favorite theater and see The Incredible Mr. Limpet. You'll love this movie.
Hey, that's Don Knotts, the funny man from TV. You know, Don Knotts. Sure. And now, Don Knotts stars in a big new color movie as The Incredible Mr. Limpet. Now, you may ask, what makes this Mr. Limpet so incredible? Well, as a man, Limpet's what you'd call a poor fish.
If you paid half as much attention to me as you do those fish, I'd be the happiest wife in Flatbush.
Here, it's just that fish are so bright and cheerful. Beautiful.
Look at him, George. Always drawing into his shell, going off into his fish world.
But as a fish, Limpet is, well, he's incredible.
You are Henry.
Yes, George.
Is there anything I can do for you, Henry?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about my helping the Navy.
You?
The Navy?
And go right to the top level. I don't want to waste any time on red tape.
As a secret weapon, he's incredible, too.
Das Limpet! Herr Kapitän! Das Limpet! Das Limpet! Das Limpet!
We've got the system now.
Fish has a wife in Brooklyn? But she's not a fish. She's a real woman. I knew I should have thrown you out the first time you came to me with this fish story.
He also wants a lieutenant's commission.
No. Absolutely no!
Hello, Bessie.
Henry, is that you?
Don't you recognize me, Bessie?
Henry, you really are
A fish? Yes, Bessie, you can say it.
think you're actually still alive and I'm married to,
A fish? Is that so terrible?
but doesn't happen every day.
Yes, Mr. Limpet is sure to be the most incredibly delightful movie about a man who turns into a fish that you'll see this year.
He's the pride of the Navy and the song of the sea. You can tell he's a hero all the way. He's the one who will lead us on to victory. He's the super little dandy of the USA.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see the world under the sea? Well, Fly and his friends are about to find out.
Chuck! Come on over, give me a hand!
Little fishy.
The tide.
They stumble into a secret passage
Check this place out.
that leads to a mad professor
Let me show you how to mix fish potion.
and drink a potion that sends them into the ocean.
Stop! Wait! If you don't get the antidote within 48 hours, you'll be a fish forever!
Stella!
Stella, Fly?
What happened?
I turned into a jellyfish.
We're fish. Isn't that cool? I finally figured you out, Chuck. I can see right through you.
We don't have time for jokes. Maybe you can help me find the antidote.
The antidote?
But what can turn people into fish can turn fish human too.
What happened?
We have acquired the power of speech. With this potion, I can have fame, fortune, servants.
Give it back. It's ours.
We need it to become human again.
We're not really fish.
Arrest them!
Yes, sir. We're up here.
It's the start of a spectacular undersea adventure.
What do we do now?
The prisoners are escaping! You're not fit for sushi.
Oh, yes, sir.
Attention! A magical, musical, fish-tastical fantasy starring the voice talents of Alan Rickman and Terry Jones.
My monument!
What do we do now?
Die.
What do you want from us?
Help! I'm a fish.
Chuck, chew up that useless crab and eat yourself when you're finished.
Yeah.
eso.
The ocean is a mysterious world. Humans know more about the surface of Mars than the floor of the ocean. And the sea creatures who live there, well, even the ones you have imagined, you've imagined them wrong. Take the mighty giant Kraken, bloodthirsty monster, sinker of ships. Where are you even getting this? Krakens are majestic creatures and noble protectors.
I'm just Ruby Gillman, normal teenager.
For generations, Krakens have protected the seas, keeping us safe from the most power-hungry and dangerous creature of all.
The mermaid?
Yes, the mermaid! Oh.
But people love mermaids.
I love you so much!
Love you too, rando!
Of course they do. People are stupid.
I'm Chelsea.
Mermaids are selfish, vain narcissists.
I am gorgeous. Yes, queen.
The worst of them all.
What's happening? Excuse me. Hey, are you okay?
I know your secret. You're a Kraken hiding as a human.
I really gotta go.
Oh no.
And soon, everyone will know the truth. Cushion.
Are you ready for your destiny?
I just want to live my life.
You have powers beyond your imagination. This is your moment, Ruby.
I'm not gonna hide anymore. Grandmama.
Yes?
I want you to teach me how to use my powers.
Camouflage, super speed, body armor. Let's see what you're capable of.
I have laser eyes?
Yes, they do pack a wallop.
Whoa. You're just a dumb teenager.
I'm a flippin' mermaid! Knock, knock!
No matter what the challenge, a Kraken will always answer the call.
It's time to go big.